the best effects tracks for DJ Pro from Tidal. I'm DJ Spiegelspin, and I'm gonna show you. In a lot of my videos, I talk about how important it is to have playlists, and that having your playlist all planned out and organized will make DJing so much more fun and effortless, and you'll actually get to enjoy your time DJing instead of looking through and typing stuff up. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make an effects playlist using the effects that Tidal has. So you don't just need to make libraries and playlists of songs and tracks. You could also make playlists of sound effects, vocals, and all these other tools that you could use in your sets to make your DJing more creative and sound more professional. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a brand new playlist folder, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what to search for and the exact songs and titles that you could find on the streaming service. So we're going to go over here. If you look at my mouse, you could see that I'm clicking on the music selection button. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to playlist, and we're going to add a playlist. So this plus button will let us add a playlist. So we press the plus button, and now we're going to do playlist folders, because we're going to organize it into different sections. So we're going to do like a scratching section, we're going to do a surprise party section, and we're going to do some vocals and some other effects. So click here on playlist folders. So this allows you to make a playlist inside of a playlist. So it's going to be sound effects is going to be the first playlist. So now you go over here to sound effects, and you can make a new playlist. So the new playlist is going to be scratching. Boom. So there we go. And then the next one is going to be for surprise parties. Surprise. I might have spelt that wrong, but whatever. And let's start with these two. So we go over here to the music selects button, and we're going to Tidal. For this video, I'm using Tidal streaming service. I believe it's the best streaming service that DJ Pro has to offer now, and they have a lot of these great DJ sound effects. So we go over here to Tidal, but if you do use Beatport or SoundCloud, they also have sound effects there too, so you could do a similar thing. So now we're going to go over here to search, and we're going to type in DJ sound effects surprise. Nothing comes up. Cheer. So nothing comes up, so we're going to have to search on our own. So we go over here, sound effects. Boom, 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 boom. Hold on. Group of adults. Alright, so it might be a little bit hard to find, but I already found them, so we'll go over here to my collection. And over here we have crowd of adults. So it's called crowd of adults saying surprise. So let's search that. Crowd of adults saying surprise. So search that and it will come up. I might have been spelling it wrong. I'm not very good at spelling, but here we go. This is going to be our first one, and we're going to add it to playlist, and then we're going to find the playlist that we just made, sound effects, and then we're going to put it in there. And let me show you what this sounds like. So this is very good when you're doing a surprise party and the guest of honor walks in and everyone else is going surprise. This will be adding to it. You could turn your speakers all the way up, and they'll really feel special and really feel like people cared about them. And it makes people think that you actually care about the party and you care about the experience, and you're not just there to play music. So let's go back to our playlist. Now, if you guys want to bring the playlist to the top of the list, just hold it in and go all the way to the top, and it'll stay there forever. Even if you exit out of the app, go back into the app. All right, so we have our crowd of adults saying surprise. Now, the next one that I would recommend for this playlist is going to be this one, Countdown. So the track is called Countdown by B Sound Kids. So this is a really cool countdown from 10.
10, 9.
So maybe when the guest of honor is coming in or you're about to do an intro, then you could use this. So I'm going to put this into an intro playlist. That'll be our next playlist inside of this playlist. So we go over here. Oh, I forgot that I added it to the top. Let's just go to the top. Sound effects. So now let's add another one, which is going to be for our intros. Intro. So now that's what we're going to do for our intro. So let's go back to where we found it. Let's go back. I have it in my other intro one. So it's going to be the countdown from 10 right there. B Sound Kids. If you want to pause the video and then search it yourself and follow along, you can. And now we're going to add this to playlist for our intro. So you could do a countdown from 10. Like, let's say you just set up your stuff, you're at a party, and you're about to DJ. What I like to do is I'll count down from 10 and then play my intro. So I have other videos that teach you how to make your own custom intro. So this is the one that I made, and I'm going to add it into there. So we go over here, add the playlist, sound effects, intro. So now inside this playlist, I could hit intro, and then I could have the countdown from 10 on one deck, and then I could have the intro on another deck, and I'll just speed it up for you guys to see what it sounds like. So
DJ 1 0. DJ Spiegel Spin. Live in the mix.
So there we go. So let's add some more stuff. Go over here. Blah, blah, blah. And now another one is going to be the crowd applause. So for this one, the track is called Crowd Applause, and it's by DV Sound Effects. So we're going to add this to two playlists. We're going to add this to the surprise one, and we're going to add it to our intro. So this one I like to use if it's a surprise party. After you play the surprise effect, then you could do the clapping, so it looks like everyone's clapping, yay. And now this is also good for if you're doing a shout out, like let's say it's a wedding or whatever, and like shout out to the bride and the groom, or if it's someone's birthday, everybody make some noise for Bob's birthday, yeah. And then people really like that, and it's something that they weren't expecting a DJ to do, and you guys do it. So let's see what else DV Sound Effects has for us. DV Sound Effects. Artist, DV Sound Effects. So they only have one. So that's not going to help us too much. So now let's go over here. We got the countdown. We got the intro. Now let's go instruments. Rap Acapellas. So now they also have scratch samples of vocals and then like beats that you guys could use. So here is one by DJ Tool, and we're going to add this to scratching. And this sounds like this. I'm just going to double it, put it over here. Load up the built-in scratch sample. So it's just a good track to do some scratching, and it's like a background track, so in case you don't want to use the looper. But if you did want to use the looper, what you could do is you could record a loop that you like and then use that into the playlist. So I made a lot of videos on how to record your own tracks and produce original stuff in DJ Pro, so you guys could check that out. And now here are some vocal samples. So this is a yeah. So you could add that, you could scratch with it, and you could do whatever you want. So search these on your own and find a lot of the scratch samples, and then find a lot of the background beats for it. Okay, so next one is going to be DJ sound effects. So this one is really good by DJ Download. It's called Here We Go, Here We Go. So we're going to add that to scratching. And it's exactly how it sounds. So you could play that, you're doing scratching, you got a beat going. You could do Here We Go, Here You Go.
Here we go. Here we go.
And they also have more by the same artist. So I hope this really helped you guys think out of the box with DJing. And do your research, search in Tidal, just type in DJ sound effects, go through them all, and then add them to the playlist and use them in your sets, because it really adds something new and makes you stand out as a DJ. So I recommend adding rain sounds or thunder sounds. So if you're DJing at a barbecue or something and it starts raining, then you could play a song, play an effect with the rain or thunder, and people really appreciate that. So if you like learning how to think out of the box and do different things that you normally wouldn't think to use a DJ program for, and you want to learn more about DJ Pro and how to DJ on the iPad, subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. I've been making videos every single day. Thank you.